Hi, my name's Nick. I'm a data subject and targeted individual in Cape Town, South Africa. And I'm making another video about the Race Classification Board at the High Court Annexure building in Cape Town because I'm having YouTube censorship issues. So outside is a plaque that I'm going to, there we go, there's a plaque, and it details the history of the Race Classification Board, which was posted by the Sunday Times. But on the plaque it reads, in the 1960s, a room in what is now the High Court Annexure was scenes of formal hearings of the most bizarre and humiliating nature. Sounds a lot like neural data interferences via biotechnology and state-enabled state surveillance apparatus. But this was from 1959 to 1991. So ordinary people came before an appeal panel to argue about what race they should be labeled. Between 1950 and 1991, Apartheid's Population Registration Act classified every South African as belonging to one of at least 7 races, and accordingly granted or denied them citizenship rights on a sliding scale from white full rights to Bantu with the fewest. The classification was subjective, and families were split apart when paler or darker skinned children or parents, or those with curlier hair or different features, were placed in separate categories. So that was one of my first exposures to cyber torture, information terrorism, because in those days the military came in. If you were non-white, you were told to get into a van, and if you didn't, you were beaten. And while you were in the van, chances are your house was destroyed, and you were relocated to a dehumanization area. So in those areas, it was predominantly a specific race, and if those races, or if that race was denied healthcare, education, freedom of travel, then that's what they suffered. And this was obviously supported by all the real estate owners in South Africa, and with hardcore neural data interferences against myself with regards to neural data breaches to civilian militia, affecting hyperstimulation, experiences of harassment, and delays and obstructions into investigations, then you'll understand why these people are not that friendly, and they're not willing to change. So unfortunately, when I'm trying to use pen and pencil to write a complaint, and those are subject to shouts, threats, and intimidation, we get pretty fucking sick and tired of it. Excuse me, I'll put a swearing warning up. But yeah, no, just fucked up pieces of shit. You're 2 fucked up pieces of shit now. Such fucked up losers, too stupid for an education, eh? Clever with corruption. Yeah, we're not clever with corruption. Just shit. Yeah, we call them pieces of shit in Cape Town because they even look like pieces of shit. Anyway, we'll see how this one goes. Best to all the targeted individuals around the world. I wish you the best, and hope to bring about transparency, forward accountability, and highlight some of the